Hi guys, Mark Dawes, NFPS Limited here once again, and this short video I wanted to follow up on the last video I put out about knife defense technique training. But first I want to thank all of you who watched and shared that video, because we actually reached 15,000 people in 2 days, and 5,500 of you so far have watched and commented on that video, so thank you very much for doing that. Now the point of this video is to let you know that I spoke to Eric Baskin this morning, and if you don't know Eric is a very eminent lawyer. He's an expert witness. He's done over 4,000 cases, and he's chairing our conference next week on the 22nd of June. Now I raised the issues regarding some of the questions many of you have asked in your comments under the videos, and Eric has agreed to answer them from a professional and experienced and competent legal perspective at the conference next week. So if you haven't booked on the conference, there is one very, very good reason to go. We're living in a state of emergency in certain areas of this country right now, so knowing what our legal rights are to self-defense and how far we can go and what we should do, and also if you're an organization, you know what you should be doing to protect your staff, and obviously your culpability and your liability in actually organizing training, particularly training that might not work. That's a big one, and this is going to be addressed at the conference, and we have health and safety experts there who I'm sure will be actually dealing with these questions from a health and safety point of view. So I just wanted to get that out there for you, because we've seen a flurry and a flood of people offering self-defense training. I mean, it was in the Times the other day and the Independent. Self-defense courses are on the increase because of what's happened at Westminster, Manchester, and in Borough only the other day. But the issue is whether it's actually going to work in those type of circumstances. Now, this is really, really important, and this is one very good reason why I urge you, if you haven't booked on already, to get to our conference on the 22nd of June in Liverpool. So there's probably a link below this video somewhere. Click on the link, book yourself on. It's £75 plus VAT. It's an absolute no-brainer. That includes a buffet lunch and refreshments all day. But the point of it is that you're going to get your questions answered from a professional perspective, particularly Eric, who's considered to be one of the most prominent legal experts when it comes to use of force in this country. And we've got a whole stable of other professional speakers there as well, from a medical, health and safety and scientific perspective too. So I look forward to seeing you there. There's a link below the video. Please click on. Thanks for listening, and if you've got any questions, leave them below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks guys.